Hi, I am Tebe Wasafa. I'm a resident of the 8th Maryland District, Congressional District. I'm a very active member of my community. I'm a founder and a champion of a new initiative, Benefit Corporation for Africa initiative, that aspires to provide hardworking, community-based producers access on investment access in the U.S., and not only for them to have a competitive edge, to also contribute on that side. We've been working on it for the last 15 years. We're at a moment where we're going to bring this thing, finally launch this thing. But right in the midst of the excitement, I'm here to say this is a message for the U.S. Congress, both on the House and the Senate side, and mostly for Chairman Mix of the House Chairman on the Foreign Relations Committee, as well as Senator Bob Menendez, who's the chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. I am here to say, I'm reporting from the ground. I have been here for the last 2 months. I've engaged Ethiopians from all walks of life, from a shoe shiner to a government official, and many more in the middle, trying to make the day's end meet. Ethiopians collectively have suffered for the last 30 years, first and foremost by the unfair authoritarian rule of the last government, and for the last 3, as they try to come out of the difficulties of the consequence of the last 30 years, they have faced multiple challenges, starting with COVID and a conflict initiated by the former regime in the northern part, and currently the global crisis that's caused by the Ukrainian global crisis or economic crisis. And with all these difficulties, the people of Ethiopia are working hard. So introducing such, I find HR 6600 and S199 to be very cruel, vicious, mean, and they were fast-tracked by passing the normal bill passing process that allows debate, public comment, public hearing. Surprisingly, I don't understand. I'm baffled why such a vicious bill has been ushered through the process without due process or without democratic process. And the consequence of this bill on the hardworking, God-fearing people of Ethiopia is very, very scary. I see it on the ground. And maybe Senator Menendez needs to come and see how Ethiopians are working hard to survive, to achieve, to beat the odds of the challenge they face. Maybe the Chairman Mix needs to come and visit. As far as I'm concerned, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed my beloved America can even put such a dirty, offensive, mean bill on the table. And I'm going to fight it with every bone, every energy I have in my soul. And I'm going to tell my friends and my neighbors, and I'm asking now, the bill is in the process. Now my plea is to Senator Schuman and Congressman Nancy Pelosi, please take a look at this, because the victims of this bill are poor, hard-working Ethiopians. And I have faith in you. You will never vote. You will never bring this bill to vote. But in the meantime, I'd like to tell my fellow Ethiopian Americans to pick up their phone, call their senator, call their congressmen and women, and warn the consequence of this bill and the people of Ethiopia, 100 million people living in the Horn of Africa, not only Ethiopians. Ethiopia is a very strategic country in the Horn of Africa, in the Middle East. Destabilizing this region by implementing such a vicious sanction is against the core value of the U.S. foreign policy. The core value for U.S. foreign policy, as far as I can understand and know it, is to advance peace, democracy, and commerce, not only in America, globally. And America has to stay the democratic country that shines on the hill. And this will dampen that brand. Thank you very much.